Yo, hey, what's up, guys? It turned out yesterday I got a big hate wave. Like, for real, for the nerf. Many people are just saying that I'm the only reason that the champion will get nerfed. And if you watched my video, I'm actually not so happy about the nerf and everything, because it isn't that overpowered with all these nasty things you put on her and then she can go do something crazy. I just wanted to do something crazy, but yeah, it seems like that I'm the only reason that the champion getting nerfed. And first of all, I want to say thanks for all the people out there. Yesterday was the first time I had like, yeah, just some thoughts about it, because the hate, it got a little bit to me. I slept one day right now, but all the people, I read the comments, and all the people that left something nice in there, you really pushed me, and like, I was so happy that you guys are out there and just supporting and just letting me know that I'm actually not the reason about all this, because on the channel I do what I always do. I try to find something that makes your life a little bit easier. For example, right now, it's just for the background, an Empress run. It doesn't have high requirements, no high blessings, no nothing. You just basically get the champion, and you can kind of do this when you can get some okay stats on him. And that's what I wish all the time, what I can show. And then when there's a new champion, I go deep inside of that champion. I wanna find something cool. I wanna kind of make a little bit more out of the champion. And then if I see something super simple, like you press that A1 and it does it again, yeah, then I will I will do something cool about it. It's just me. I like to play the game. I wanna have a little bit fun in there. But this time, usually when I do a video that has some higher requirements, or a Chimera team that has some super specific team members and only those team members together can do something cool, I always get some complaint about the champions, and people are kind of in a bad mood and sometimes call me out like, oh, you only do this. I'm used to that, but this time it felt a little bit different, to be honest, guys. It was kind of mind-blowing how much I get hated for just showing something cool on the champion. And keep in mind, guys, I showed something with the relic. When I did my version of the video, I did not hide anything. I was saying myself, this is so broken and you need that for Fire Knight or else it will never work. I did it a couple of times here, there, and just for the one run. And so I was thinking it is kind of okay, because also in the video I was doing a second part where I still have some good stuff on my champion, like a 9-piece Merciless, a 6-star Blessing, for example. Those things, they want us to showcase that. And in a little bit, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a history, how that went down and everything. So I was not even able to show you something cool or something without even a blessing or something, because we were not allowed to post those videos. I don't even know how others created those videos. Like, yeah, let's not talk about it. I will talk about that in a little bit. But overall, I didn't think it was such a crazy thing. And in my opinion, Plarium is to blame. They did not test the champion from the beginning. There were so many bugs on this champion, and I think some content creators, they got a little bit angry because something got delayed. They produced some videos, they had to delete it and everything. Overall, that's overall making a bad mood for them also. And today I'm just kind of freestyling. I have nothing prepared. This is totally new for me. Normally I don't interact with drama. I hate it. But this time I have to say something, because there's something going on right now, and this time it feels different, because usually I get a little bit hate, and when it gets a little bit too much or something, I still feel like some content creators, I still have the respect and I got their back. And this time I got kind of blamed also, not in a super bad way, that some a little bit nicer, some a little bit worse. And they basically called it out that I'm the reason that all this get nerfed. They're kind of right. I get it. Yeah, I did the video and then something went out of that one. But also I was a little bit disappointed that the topic point was more about like, oh, this one guy, Bronko, he did something super crazy and that's why it get nerfed, and not the topic that actually the producer, like the people that programmed their champion are actually fault on it. They just did something, they put something in my hands and they know I'm a good player, I will test something freaky, I make the best out of champions, and they give something like that in my hands And I will do something cool. And also, the set that what you saw is actually, wait, let me restart that thing one that you have something to look at. That that set what you saw, wait, I need to do some preparation right here quickly. The set what you saw right there is not the only set that can totally work. I have another loop in producement already where you don't even need to use that relic. You can use an epic relic and everything is okay. So it was just my first impression. I did it in 2 hours. I went in there, I was something like, hey, let me test it out. Oh, cool, that was happening, cool, let me show that off. It was never my intention to like, oh, make such a drama out of it. Let's get our people nerfed and everything. And after all, I will not go for the comments where they said like, delete your channel and I will not change. I will still check out for cool things on the test server, and I really try to make it as easy and as cool and as stable for you guys, so you can actually enjoy these things. And it's not, again, another bug. I'm also really sometimes not really happy about when I actually do record a video, and then while I'm afterwards, I'm checking something. Like just imagine I record a video about some new champion, and then the whole video I didn't realize something was wrong. And then afterwards, that happens so often. I'm like, hey, wait, this one thing is actually not working. Like, wait, is that? And then I test it again, and then I report it. And I have to report it. God damn it, guys. Bugs when they're out there, and after all, when everybody gets their champions already, and they have it in their possession, and then afterwards, some random guy. I'm not the craziest team builder in this game, to be honest. There are other people out there that will find that out too. And then later on it's getting nerfed, and then we have the same drama. Hey, why didn't you test? And now we got something. You didn't make the decision for too short because the champion is already out. So when I try to find a bug, I tell them like what is going on. Is that like intended? And yeah, overall, let me quickly, I kind of lost the thoughts what I wanted to say, but let me quickly talk you this time about Sunreen Maria. I tested out the champion without any soul, without any too crazy gear and all that. And then afterwards, I was in the middle of my video. I was seeing like, oh, this A1. Guys, let me test if this A1 goes over and over and over again. I tested out and it went nice. I was having a great laugh because like, hey, god damn it, look at this. It's like endlessly. I didn't have any merciless, any crazy stuff, and I was like, wow, that's a little bit crazy. After I did my video, I went over there and I said, hey, is this normal? And then they asked me like, do you have like relics and some gear that goes into like more having extra turns? And I said yes. In this video what I sent right now, yes, but I also I tested it without, just trust me. And please pass it to the test team, like to the team that actually go, and they don't really trust me when I don't send a video. So I did it again, made a video where I endlessly spammed A1 with nothing else on my champion. I showed it off, and then they actually did like the testing, and it was like, oh, this is not meant to be. So the video, the embargo, what we produced was already kind of cancelled. Like, don't do videos on something that is not supposed, like it will be in the live server later on. And that's cool. Like, yeah, all right. I hated it myself. I was like, god damn it. Again, I did something, and then because of some bugs, weird interaction, I have to screw my thing. And I kind of want to get something out of my time, right? Because that is just free work for them. I test something, I report it, they fix it, and all the things that I did already, it's like nothing worth anymore. So I have to do everything again. So I was angry myself. So they make a new version, like this is now the champion, that is how it's supposed to be. And I'm like, okay, since they asked me if I have relics and something on, because that is the way that is supposed to be when I have all those things on, then I was like, okay. They literally said like, this is the way it meant to be when you have so many extra turn thingies on your turn. So I was like, hey, making my video and let's go for it. But also, I want to quickly flip the script a little bit. Because also, please guys, when you are on the test server, please get a little bit more creative and test something. Because there are so many things out there what I kind of report, and I don't even report in the test server chat anymore where everybody can see it, because kind of sometimes I did something in there, then Plarium came out and said, oh, that is not how it's meant to be, please do not do this video, and I respect that. If I like it is another question, but I respect that, I won't do it. But then another creator or something did something about it, and I was like kind of double in a bad mood, because first of all my video got scratched and somebody got else like clicks because of me and stuff, and like sensational things, and I was like, ah, okay, not that great, so I'm gonna report that over to them. And so a lot of things you guys I don't want to talk about. Those are things that are not in the game anymore, so who cares? But it would be sometimes a little bit nicer when the others also find out and test a little bit more than just, hey, here is a damage button, I press the damage button, okay, cool. We need to know that also, but it seems like there's not much testing over there. It's just, and when there is something they probably know about, they probably don't even open the mouth, because it maybe could lead into something like that right now, because like there's and yeah, overall maybe the others should test a little bit more than because right now it's just me to blame, because I tested. I went in there, I did the obvious thing. I went in there, I pressed the A1 over and over and over, because the description of the skill kind of was leading towards it. I was like, okay, let me try out. Why did nobody else try that out? Why did nobody else report that? Why? I was the last day before, like it was early in the morning at 4 p.m. I can post that, and I was at 10 a.m. and then we communicated after the weekend when I actually showed them the video and everything, and there was kind of a short time to fix everything, and I kind of was like, hey, we had the test server for like 4 days now and nobody else was testing it. Why is it just me now? Because I also think other content creators, and to be honest, I'm going a little bit too harsh on them or something, because I kind of feel a little bit attacked from somebody of them, not really in a harsh way or something. It's just because it seems like I am the bad guy right now. That is actually kind of the reason, because it get fixed or something. But later on, keep in mind, guys, when the champion get released on the normal server, what would have happened if everybody thinks this champion is not good, for example for PvE, when I have not showed you the Krakens? They go for every fusion anyway, they will all have their champion, and then later on when you maybe have not went for the champion, they will have it, they will press the A1 a couple of times and see that, oh, this endless, I go in PvP, I press A1 all day, and you would suffer from that also, and then the nerf would come out, another thing. So I try to be reasonable, just send them over what I can find, and then it's okay. Like let's deal with it. And yeah, maybe a couple of content creators were like especially mad at me, because I was kind of also the reason they have to scratch the video that they already did or something. I was not able to do any testings without any blessings or something, because like I put it on her already. So yeah, I think that's about it. Like really, guys, I'm not here to try to do something that hurts the game. I want to get something done that is just cool and something new in this game, kind of a team builder in a person. I just want to create another team that can do something cool, and maybe in a certain combination. And if I see a champion that can do something cool just by herself, I just have a great laugh about it. I report it when they say this is the final champion. I will do my video, I will have a great laugh, and I will show you what I have on them. I don't make any secrets about it, really not. I said everything in the video, and I hope we can have a great time. I lost subscribers, I lost members on the channel, and all that kind of got into my brain. I was like, what is going on? And then I watched some videos, and it was always like, oh, because of Bronko you nerfing that thing, because of Bronko. And I was like, no, because of them not doing the job right, and this is actually in the game, and somebody else will discover that later on, but because of me? Come on, guys, like I'm not trying to destroy the game. I'm actually trying to make it better, give you like something cool about the champion, more than you ever thought about it, and then we all have a great time. That is what I mean. I don't do drama at all. I don't do news, because I don't know. It's just not my style. I'm building teams. That's why you are here. You probably saw one of my videos and you thought, oh, this guy can create teams. That is really cool. I want to subscribe to him. And later on, I find something that is really cool, and then I'm kind of the boo man, you know? But hey, I think I should end this video. It's a long time, and it's totally spontaneously. Like, maybe I said something harsh to someone, or, like, I don't want to blame, like, anyone. I don't want to be bad to someone, because I like them all. Everybody who just put me as the reason why the game is not great, and not the game is great because the champion get nerfed. I like them all. Everybody, I watch the videos. I think they're probably real nice people in real life. And I really do. And then it was kind of, why is it all me? The Plarium. Why didn't they do anything? Like, okay, they talked about that they testing phase is not really good. But that should be the topic. Please, Plarium, make your testing phase better or something. Hire me. Yes, I would be great value for the company. But yeah, that will be the end. This time, no end phrase and something. Just have a nice day, guys.